Hello there. Welcome back to my channel. Now, if you're just joining for the first time, you're most welcome. I love you. Thank you for stopping by. And of course, if this is not your first time you've been with me all the way, I love you. Thank you so much for sticking with me on this journey. So, I thought to do this video to, share a little bit of myself. I know there are some of you who, not I know there are quite a number of you who don't really know much about me. I mean, of all the over 250 subscribers, I know there are quite a number of you that really don't know much about me. So I thought to share, right? So as you know, my name is Olufumi Laoshun. I was born and raised in Nigeria. I'm the first child. I'm sure when you meet me, that's pretty evident. I'm the first child of three beautiful girls. Yes, I currently work with an NGO based in Nigeria. We work in different countries around the world, reaching indigent children with sustainable solutions to poverty. And currently I work as a scriptwriter. I produce scripts for the videos of the NGO. Yeah. And I've worked with the NGO. This just 2021 will be my 7th year. Yeah, I've been in the non-profit space for that long. Yes. Then my personality. Well, I'm an introvert. But I think the best word to describe me would be ambivert. So I'm an introvert here in the sense that I love my company. Oh Lord. I cannot begin to explain the satisfaction it gives me to be by myself. Some people don't understand it, but I honestly cannot explain it in words. I love my own company, just being by myself, lost in my own thoughts. I love it. That's why, during the period of lockdown in my country, it was tough for quite a number of people. Of course, there were those who were affected, their livelihoods were affected. I had the privilege of being able to work from home, but for me, I loved that period. I loved being in my own space, just being in my own space, really. It's almost as if I loved it because I could literally control the vibes in there, but I don't know what. I love being by myself. But then again, I can handle myself in the social space very well, meaning that means when I meet people, I'm able to interact, I'm able to get people to warm up to me. That's if I'm interested in getting them to warm up with me. So I'm able to interact with people. I love hanging out. I actually love having a good time. Oh Lord, I love having a good time. And I love discovering places. And I think when I talk about getting people to, I think getting people to warm up with me, I think that's because I love meeting people. I love meeting new people. I mean, for me, when I meet people, the people are very unique. Humans as we're over 7 billion, they say, but each person is so unique. It's amazing. You see twins with distinct personalities. I mean, they came out from the same mother. They're identical twins, but they're so distinct. It's quite interesting for me. Yeah. So you could say I'm an ambivert. Yeah. My favorite meal, it's a Nigerian food. If you're not Nigerian, you might not know what I'm talking about, but my favorite meal is called banga soup and starch. Yeah, that's my favorite meal. I love it so much, and I think I would say my grandmother makes the best. I'm yet to eat any banga soup and starch that rivals my grandmother's. Yep, I said what I said. Especially when it has all those accessories. There are things inside. My favorite meal, banga soup and starch. Then followed by red beans porridge and plantain, cooked just with the right amount of oil and I think because of that I'm very picky about those two meals. I don't eat those meals just anywhere because they are my favorite. So it's very hard to impress me with those meals. Yes. Now with all of that, I won't call myself a foodie. Honestly speaking, no, I'm not a foodie. Yeah, I love food in the sense that I have to eat it, but I'm not a foodie like, oh, I see food, food. No. I think I eat because I have to eat. And literally, I'm sure if I didn't need to eat, I'd probably be one of those who would go without eating for days, and I'm good. So, but then again, I love fine dining. I love, you're in a restaurant, there's a chef, plates arranged, cutlery all set, your wine glass, everything just looking oof, your attendant comes to you, waiter or waitress, whatever comes to you, you know, and the food comes beautifully presented, it's so artistic, and you wonder, oh, this looks so good to eat, it looks too good to eat, but that's the kind of fine dining I'm talking about. I love it. I absolutely love it. The right ambience, not somewhere that's noisy or loud. Now I don't do that. There's just nice ambience, lovely music. I'm all for that. Yeah. So I'm not a foodie, but I love fine dining. Yeah. What else? Mm, Travel. I love to travel. I did mention I was born in Nigeria. Aside Nigeria, I've been to, that would be 5 countries or so, thereabouts. Yeah, I've been to the United States. I've been to South Africa. I've been to Uganda. I've been to South Sudan. That was work. Then I've been to Ghana. Yeah, that was just me by myself. I think I have a video somewhere on the channel for that trip to Ghana. Then technically, I've been to Ethiopia. I didn't stop over there and I stayed the night, so I think that counts. So 5 plus 1 technically, because that's the list is too. I mean, it's not enough because there are over 200 countries. Just as I love meeting people, I love discovering new places. I love traveling. I love getting to new countries because, just as I said, for people, you get to see things, the different cultures, the different ways of doing things. It's so beautiful. I feel when you travel, it helps you to be more accommodating of people, because you tend to realize there's so many people that don't necessarily act like you. They don't know some of the things you do. They can't even relate to some of the things you relate with. So for me personally, I think that's why I love traveling. And it's something I intend to actively get into, yes, from this year, because I just want to discover new places. I mean, there's so much to discover, so much out there, and I absolutely would love to do that, yeah. So I'm sure if I wasn't working in an NGO and I had some free money coming to me or something, I'd probably be a travel blogger. Yes, that's how much I love travel. All right, what else? I love jewelry. Yes, I love jewelry. In fact, I'm so thankful that I've been able to get over my obsession for jewelry. There was a time it was crazy. Yes. I had boxes of jewelry. I had loads and loads of jewelry. That's just it. But somehow I think I have gotten well past that. I mean, now I could wear an earring for weeks and I'm good, but I still love jewelry, but not like that obsessive love like I used to have before. Of course, as you can see, I love statement pieces. Yep. Then I love shoes as well. Of course, statement shoes. I love beautiful shoes. Then I love cars. Yes, I love cars. Statement cars, like luxury cars, not just any car. I love cars, but not just any car. Yeah, that's it. Then I love cake. Anybody that knows me knows that one. Oh my goodness. I love cake and ice cream. I love the combination, but I love them individually. I love cake. I mean, of course, my top favorites are red velvet and chocolate. I still have not been able to decide between the two, but I love both flavors. I mean, if I eat vanilla cake that someone baked and I liked it, that vanilla cake must have been real good. But I think because of that, I'm also very picky when it comes to, I can eat it and cake, I eat it, but it is very hard to impress me when it comes to cake. Oh yes, I can tell you that. It is very hard to impress me with cake, because I think I've eaten so much cake and I've gotten to taste quite like diverse kinds of cakes baked by different people. So Of all those, very few have actually impressed me, and there are several criteria I use to judge. But yes, I love cake. Oh dear. So that's that. Then people. I would say when it comes to dealing with people, I love when people are upfront with me. I love people that are able to tell me things as they are, not that they necessarily color them. Of course, that's different from being spicy or just trying to be nasty, but I love when people are able to tell me straight up, maybe if I'm doing something not right, whatever. I love when they're able to do that and talk to me. Of course, I'm able to differentiate when someone is just telling me that I was spite or something, and when they're talking to me out of genuine concern rather. Yeah, so that's that. So I love that. Of course, I think everybody knows. I mean, I don't like people that backstab. I think that's. I think everybody really should not like that. Nothing pisses me off more than you come to my face, you smile, you talk, and you're chill, and behind me you are the first person to say something nasty about me. Or when you're in a space when nasty stuff is being said about me, you don't speak up for me, and you just, probably just laugh it off with them or something, I don't like people like that. And I don't appreciate it when people come to me to talk bad about other people, because I feel, if you can do that for them, you can actually do that to me. So don't bring that my way. You can come to me to talk bad about people, and I'm grateful to God. I think in a sense I'm able to see through people. Yes. So I could know you're a backstabber, but I could still be laughing with you and just talking and smiling. But I know you. I know you. Anyway, so that's that. I don't like backstabbers. I think we can agree on that. Yeah. So I think that's that. Did I forget anything? Is there anything about me? How old am I? Well, I'm not old. Do I look old? Anyways, in terms of years on earth, well, I've spent over 30 years here. Yeah. So somewhere between 30 and 40. So you can pick any number between that. But to help you, I think I would say I'm closer to 30 than I am to 40. So that should be easy enough. Yeah. Yes, is there any other thing I could share? That's the thing, I'm actually not very good with sharing about myself. When you meet someone from something says, tell me about yourself. I literally almost black out. Okay, tell me about yourself. First of all, I'm a very multifaceted person and I'm very deep. So I'm not even sure where to start with, So I always tell such people, why don't you ask questions and I answer? Because just tell me about yourself. So what I'm actually doing now, trust me, it's a lot of work. So, but really, I think I wrote a couple of things that I was gonna share. Oh, yeah, I think I kind of have covered everything. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I have. So really, so that's about me. That's about Olufumi. Did I miss anything? Is there anything you'd like to know? Be sure to ask me in the comment section. And of course, if you have not subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting for? You cannot not subscribe after watching this video. Nah! So please be sure to subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it. I do. Thank you so much for staying with me on this, and I did promise that we're gonna have a lot in store for us this 2021. I haven't forgotten. All right, so we're good for that. But thank you for watching this video. Please be sure to like. I can't tell you to share. Well, if you want to share, thank you very much. But be sure to like the video. Be sure to drop a comment, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye. Bye. Talk soon. Love you.